Well, there's a bit of a chill in the air. In fact, it's pretty fresh. But it's a damn sight better than last time I was here. Intermittent filming and waffle on the way in, what with it being so nice. You can see, probably, I'm not alone at the moment. But I'm sure that'll change before too long. So I tried to do this a couple of weeks ago. And the weather turned during the day. It was supposed to be all right, and then it wasn't. It was raining when I got here. I tried to go somewhere else, which was a little bit closer to the car, potentially. So yeah, I got here and I didn't want to pitch up in the rain because, what can I say, I'm a bit of a fair weather camper. So I thought I'll drive on to this other place. It'll take me a little while to get there. It might have stopped raining, and even if it hasn't, it's closer to the car and it'll be easier to pitch up. And Google Maps led me on a merry journey. Took friggin' ages. And by the time I got there, I really didn't want to do it anymore, so I went home. And by the time I got home, I'd been driving for almost 3 hours. I'd just gone round in a big loop and I felt like crap. But there you go. I'm here now and I'm actually doing it. It's been a long time coming. I've been moving house, I've been working, and we're finally in a place where I can do this and I can release my first wild camp video. Because that's really what I intended to do when I first started this channel quite some time ago. So hopefully this summer we can get cracking. I've got 2 more dog walkers ahead of me, so I'm guessing they'll be turning around shortly. And then ahead of that, in the distance, there's 3 people, and there's no doubt about it, they're out for a sneaky little camp as well. But this is a big place, so I doubt I will stumble across them. So that was relatively painless. I've pitched once in my garden, and it's got to be said, that's pretty easy to get up. A bit saggy on this end. I need to sort that. Try and sort that out. Okay. Alright, gonna get everything set up inside now. Almost there. Don't know if you can see that, but it's cold enough now that I can see my breath, which I wasn't really expecting. There you go. Hopefully this will keep me snug. I've got an Alp Kit 3-season sleeping bag. I've got a brand new sleeping mat that doesn't go down. This is my first camp in a long time with a sleeping mat that doesn't go down. So maybe, and it's got a higher R value, I think is the thing. So hopefully that will help. And just to be on the safe side, under that, I've put a emergency blanket thing, because that's supposed to help reflecting a bit of heat up as well. So fingers crossed, I'll be all snug. So got some water on the boil on my Trangia stove. It being a Trangia means it's going to take at least 16 years to boil, but there you go. And tonight, for my din-dins, I've gone with some, whatchamacallits, ready meals, pouch meals. So I've got a few of these. I don't always do this. In fact, I haven't often done this, had these, but it's easy. So I've got a nice pasta carbonara. And then for dessert, I've got a chocolate brownie. Yummy. So hopefully the water won't take too long to boil, because I am hungry. Probably too dark to see anything now, but it's very peaceful. You can hear the sea in the background. When I first got to my spot, I startled a deer, and it burst out of the grass and ran off into the distance. He didn't know I was a friend of the deer, friend of the beasties. If he'd have stayed to hang around and get to know me, he would have found that out. I'd have given him some of my carbonara. Deer like carbonara, right? Okay, all right. This is the Little bag I use as a brew kit to make a nice cup of tea with. Bought it on Etsy from a guy. Oh, forgotten his name. So in there, I tend to have my little collapsible cup and some tea bags, sweetener because I like my tea sweet, a couple of milks, hoping those haven't gone off, some different tea bags, emergency hot chocolate in the bottom, and a lighter, and I normally have my spoon in there, but I've put that somewhere else. Ooh, is that okay? It's not okay. Oh, that's a disaster. While I wait for my second, hopefully successful hot drink, let's actually have a look at the actual sunrise.